In the whirlwind world of Hollywood premieres, where glamour collides with unfiltered fan passion, few moments capture the raw intersection of celebrity and adoration quite like the recent dust-up at the Wicked premiere. Cynthia Erivo, the Tony, Emmy and Grammy-winning powerhouse whose portrayal of Elphaba in the big-screen adaptation of the beloved musical has already etched her into Broadway lore extended to the silver screen, found herself at the center of a viral storm. The incident, involving an overzealous Ariana Grande fan who breached boundaries in a frenzy to approach the cast, prompted Erivo to issue a measured yet firm statement, underscoring the delicate dance between public access and personal space in the age of social media amplification. The premiere, held under the twinkling lights of a Los Angeles theater transformed into an Emerald City wonderland, was a spectacle befitting Wicked's legacy. Green carpets rolled out like Oz's rolling hills, with cast members in elaborate gowns and suits channeling the whimsy of Glinda and the Witch. Ariana Grande, embodying the bubbly Glinda with a vocal prowess that has critics raving, arrived amid a sea of flashes, her petite frame swathed in a custom Versace number that sparkled like 1,000 poppies. Erivo, towering in emerald velvet that evoked Elphaba's defiant spirit, exuded the quiet intensity that defines her performances, from her soul-stirring turn in The Color Purple to her genre-bending role in Harriet. The event was meant to celebrate collaboration, the alchemy of John M. Chu's direction blending practical magic with CGI splendor, but it veered into chaos when a fan, emboldened by the electric atmosphere, pushed past security to confront Grande. Eyewitness accounts, pieced together from shaky phone videos that exploded across TikTok and Instagram, paint a picture of escalating tension. The fan, a young woman clutching a bouquet of green roses symbolizing the duo's characters, shouted Grande's name repeatedly, her voice cutting through the din like a poorly timed ad-lib. Security intervened swiftly, but not before the moment escalated into a brief scuffle, with the fan grabbing at Grande's arm in a misguided bid for a selfie or hug. Grande, ever the professional, flashed a polite smile before being whisked away, but the unease lingered. Erivo, standing mere feet away signing autographs, witnessed the entire exchange. Her expression, a flicker of concern beneath her composed facade, became meme fodder, spawning edits set to Wicked's Defying Gravity, with captions like, "When fans forget the script." Erivo's response came not in a tweet storm or tabloid exclusive, but in a poised interview snippet that circulated widely, her British lilt carrying the weight of experience. "It's a reminder of how much love there is out there, but also how we must protect each other," she said, her words laced with empathy rather than accusation. She elaborated on the premiere's dual nature, a joyous convergence of art and audience, yet fraught with the unpredictability of fame's double-edged sword. For Erivo, who rose from London's theatre scene to global stages, such incidents resonate deeply. Her career trajectory, from belting showstoppers in the last 5 years to embodying Harriet Tubman's unyielding resolve, has been marked by moments where vulnerability meets scrutiny. "Ariana and I, we're in this together like our characters," Erivo continued, invoking the musical's theme of unlikely friendship. "We support one another and we ask that same grace from everyone." The fan in question, later identified through social media sleuthing as a 22-year-old devotee from Grande's Positions era, issued a tearful apology on her own platforms, explaining her actions as overwhelmed excitement rather than malice. "I just wanted to tell her how Wicked healed me," she wrote, tagging both stars in a post that garnered mixed reactions. Sympathy from some, stern lectures on consent from others. This incident isn't isolated. It's a microcosm of the post-pandemic surge in fan-celebrity interactions, where virtual parasocial bonds blur into physical expectations. Grande, no stranger to boundary pushing, recall the 2015 donut-licking fiasco or the relentless scrutiny of her vocal shifts, has long navigated this terrain with a mix of charm and caution. Her role as Glinda, the Good Witch archetype, ironically positions her as a beacon for fans seeking light amid personal struggles, making such encounters all the more poignant. Erivo's Speak Out extends beyond the moment, touching on broader industry conversations about safety protocols at events. Premieres, once state affairs of velvet ropes and scripted soundbites, now double as content farms, with influencers and superfans vying for proximity. Erivo advocated for gentle reminders of etiquette, suggesting workshops or signage that frame fandom as mutual respect rather than entitlement. Her words echo those of peers like Zendaya, who after Dune premieres spoke on the exhaustion of constant accessibility, or Timothée Chalamet, who champions fan zones to channel energy safely. In Wicked's context, this feels especially layered. The story itself grapples with otherness, judgment, and the cost of standing out, themes Erivo infuses with raw authenticity. Her Elphaba isn't just green-skinned, she's a stand-in for every artist who's felt the sting of misinterpretation. Reflecting on the duo's chemistry, Erivo praised Grande's preparation, recounting late-night vocal sessions where they harmonized Popular, Until Dawn, forging a bond that transcended the script. Ari's voice is a gift, pure and versatile, Erivo noted, highlighting how Grande's pop pedigree enhances the musical's timeless appeal. The film, already projected as a box office juggernaut with early screenings praising its spectacle, from the monkey-filled dance numbers to the broomstick flights, owes much to their synergy. Erivo's statement then isn't just damage control, it's a love letter to collaborative art, urging fans to engage as allies, not intruders.